What's up, guys? Iceman here. So, I did something weird with my Paladin. I want to show you guys, alright? So, I'm now a very respectable level 75. And we're only like 2.5 weeks in the ladder or something like that? Yeah. Pretty damn impressive. So, level 75, this is my only ladder character. It goes by the name of Ice Toad. And yeah, I have some decent gear, but we don't really got to talk about that again, do we? Just a few decent things. Guide to your sails, a Heart of the Oak, with 34 all res. Blessings to you, crazy Canadian. Allure, Skin of the Viper Magi, that I'm using for just a moment. My old amulet that has some MF, just running some MF right now. I found this thing in the World Stone Keep, level 3, or the Throne of Destruction in normal mode. It's quite hog. Spirit Shield, with some innate res on it. Thank you, T-Von. Blessings to you, sir. Some boots, this and that, and the third. Alright, so what I did that was weird is I actually went hammer / FOH hybrid. Alright, I know a lot of you guys probably want to squeal like little piggies about this. Over the fact that I'm not going conviction with this Paladin. You put a couple points into conviction, you max conviction out, just whatever, and then you can do more lightning damage to single target, because the only lightning damage that your Fist of the Heavens emits is toward the single target that it hits. The Holy Bolts are all, of course, separate Holy Bolt damage, and it's applied here, applied differently. Yeah, you see that? You see that? You reading it? So, Conviction and FOH are often used in tandem with one another. But I don't like that. You gotta click on every single damn enemy. And it's I don't think the juice is worth a squeeze. For what I'm looking to do. Because the reality is, check it out. Fist of the Heavens, it only has one Holy Bolt damage synergy, which is Holy Bolt. Alright, and Prayer actually has a separate synergy that doesn't benefit Fist of the Heavens. Or, I mean, Holy Bolt has a separate synergy, which is Prayer, that doesn't benefit Fist of the Heavens. And I rarely ever use Holy Bolt. So I'm kind of putting that to the side, alright? The whole Prayer thing. Yeah. So basically, with my little build I have going on right here, it only takes 40 skill points. I max Fist of the Heavens, and then I max Holy Bolt. And with that, I have max Holy Bolt damage from my Fist of the Heavens, in terms of skill investment, anyway. Alright, so 40 skill points in total. So, in theory, you should have a heck of a lot left over, right? So what I did is I maxed Blessed Hammer, and yeah, very minimal damage right there. And then I put a point into Concentration, 1 point into that. And then I started pumping up some into Vigor. The only thing that I really committed to is maybe 1 point into Salvation here, as you can see. And 1 point into Holy Shield. Hell yeah. So let me show you guys what I have going on. First off, I'm going to put a few more points into Vigor, because I just did a few skill quests. I still haven't completed all of them, but that's fine. The spiritual journey, you know what I mean? Yeah, truly the spiritual journey going on here. It's been absolute toad. Yeah, thank you for you guys, for your support. And to my patrons and my channel members, blessings to you guys. May you have many wives. If you want to support me, click the links in the description below. If you become a channel member, you have access to my past live streams. And you can support the Ice Boy. So let me show you how well now this very, very mediocre hammer with a very, very mediocre level of character with relatively mediocre gear. Let me show you how well this hammer does in the Frigid Highlands, for example. Because usually when I make a Diablo 2 game, I go to the Frigid Highlands and I kill shit. So let me show you how it goes right there. So I'm still kind of getting used to the hotkeys here, because obviously when you're using hammer, you want to have concentration active. So then your hammer is not doing 700. Oh, okay. Let me show you what the camera's doing with concentration. It's doing... Wait. Don't get ahead of yourself, Ice Boy. Oh, it's doing 14 hundo damage. Alright, so check this out. Well, I know, that's not impressive, but most of the time I'm using Fist of the Heavens, alright? So look at this. Look at this, it still kills him. You know, it kills him quite alright. I mean, you can be a half-assed Hammerden if you want, which is fun. This is, it's build variety. Alright, yeah, my Merc is brand new here. Don't judge him too harshly. Just got that little tail swatted, that little piggy tail of his swatted. But I mean, you guys see what's going on here? You see this? This hammer is quite alright. So I normally don't have it here, however. I have Fist of the Heavens on the left click. Where's it at? There it is, to kill some of the demons. Ooh, don't do it. Don't die. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're gonna make fun of you already for this build. But that's fine. This build is epic. This build has variety. All right, you can do things. You're not just a one-trick pony, like a lot of Diablo 2 builds. You're in fact a two-trick pony. See this? You have your little Fist of the Heavens. You have your little thing here going on. Let's go. Let's go concentrate. Oh, gonna die. Oh, skill points. Use those skill points. Got him. Is this guy a demon? He is. He's a demon. Come on. Get him. Let those holy bolts get him. Yeah, the problem is, with Fist of the Heavens, a lot of you guys know this, some of you guys don't. The holy bolt damage doesn't apply to the single target. See, I'm only getting him with the lightning right here. So, a greater effect would generally be, against something like that, to shoot the surrounding enemies to where then the holy bolts go get him. Alright, you guys impressed? You impressed yet? Let me know in the comments below. So it's time to run the Chaos Sanctuary, and part of the reason why I wanted to do this build is you can kill the monsters on the way to the Chaos Sanctuary now with a hammer. Of course, if you have Nagistab or something like that, you can just teleport past it. You know what? I mean, this is, like I said, this is variety. Alright? This is, look at all these auras you gotta mess around with. When you're shooting a hammer, you gotta have the concentration active. This is like Herald of Warcraft. No, not really, but it's in fact far from it. But it adds one subtle little aspect of complexity here. All right. So I think that's part of the allure. This is kind of like playing the piano and shit. You got to figure out how to do all this stuff effectively. All right. So I'm going to go to the River Flame. Let's see how well it does there. All right. So I'm fairly alarmed here. We are now in the River of Flame, and I'm about to get my arse whacked. Let's take a look. See. Let's see what kind of monsters I'm surprised with now. So this is a good thing. It's always a good thing when you're Fist of the Heavens, and you run into a bunch of demons on your way to the Chaos Sanctuary, because there can often be monsters. Oh, that's unfortunate. You see this? Yeah, not very impressive. All right. Not very impressive. But once you get to the Chaos, it's actually alright. Pretty sure this is on players. This is on players 8. What? Oh, right. Dumb toad. This is online. This is actually where Holy Bolt might come into effect. Killing these guys single target. See, because my Holy Bolt, for Holy Bolt skill in this example is almost 4,200 damage. Whereas my Fist of the Heavens, Holy Bolt is only 2,000 damage, so it's a little bit more than double that. So yeah, don't forget about Holy Bolt, alright? I actually forget about it quite often, so I should really consider taking that advice. So, whoa! Don't use hammers. Don't use hammers, you dumb toad. My mercenary, if only he had a better weapon. He doesn't. He doesn't. That's the best I have. Come on, stop using the hammers, dumbass. Yeah, I just made this build, so I got to get used to these hotkeys. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I wouldn't mind experimenting. Listen, I know I said I'm not going to take more handouts, but I will take a token. All right, if anyone has a token and wants to hook Ice Boy up with it, I'll take as many of those things as you guys are willing to give me. Because I can, you know, have some variety here then, making the videos, respecking and experimenting with different builds. But the reality is, this kind of sucks, but the thing is, it's doable, and it's somewhat versatile. There we go. Use the Fist of the Heavens in this example. Holy Bolt against this guy. Yeah, if my mercenary... There we go. Hell yeah. Might be my highest rune yet, this ladder. Freaking Sal rune. No, I found an rune in hell. Alright. So if my mercenary had a better weapon on him, I could probably get through this several times faster. Because, yeah, just in these kind of narrow corridors with not much density, Fist of the Heavens doesn't nearly reach its full potential. You know what I'm saying? It reaches its full potential where its enemies all over the freaking place, and then it shoots more holy bolts, and it just... You get more bang for your buck. But this guy's wearing this, and wearing this. So not doing much damage. That's fine. Holy frickin' blood toad. Taking a hot minute. There we go. There's that Chaos Sanctuary. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, shoot some Fist of the Heavens. I don't know. Maybe the whole conviction route is a little better. I mean, really, it's only benefiting the single target that you're hitting. You see this? It's only benefiting against that. Of course, as mentioned in previous videos, and as most of you guys know this, some of you guys don't, you'd be surprised. Conviction doesn't affect the Holy Bolt damage at all. Doesn't affect magic damage. So, or poison for that matter. You know? So Conviction ain't helping with all those Holy Bolts. It's not helping pierce anything or break anything when it comes to magic damage. So factor that in, man. You know, like... Oh, there goes that Holy Shield. Come on, little Ice Toad. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Don't be a dumb toad. Don't be a dumbass. Let's see if you can do it. Let's see if you can make it to Satan. I don't think there's anything too spectacular with this build. I'm still using lore, alright? I'm using lore. I'm using a Spirit Shield. Yeah, it has a high base res on it. That's fine. Don't shoot those hammers. I mean, really, here, let's try Hammer a second. Let's see how well Hammer does here, alright? So, we're going concentration. Let's see how well Hammer does here. Look at this. Look at this, man. Holy shit. Oh, gosh. This might actually be the playstyle. Maybe use both. Look at this. Use the hammers when they come close. You just gotta see. This is what I mean. It's active. You know. Then you gotta have your your thing. You gotta hold on to your little thingy. All right. You gotta hold on to your little thingy. No, you have to make sure that you use redemption when needed. But then, primarily, of course, stay on concentration. Reason being is because you need that shit. Basically, you need that shit as a reason. Oh my god! Look at it wipe. Look at that! Look at it wipe them out. Hammers. This guy's told. Holy shit! Why would you just be a one-trick pony? Look at this. This guy. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta make sure to use that redemption when you need it. Alright, see, I'd probably be better off shooting this guy with a hammer. I gotta switch up these keys, though. This is bullshit. There you go. Come on, Iceman. Look at this, see, because you can get the hammers gone. Then you shoot this thing. Look at that. Oh, a flail. Did you forget the hotkeys? Look at this, you can get them gone. Then you can start shooting this thing. The Fist of the Heavens. Hey, yeah! God damn! Link mail. Piece of trash. I think this is okay. What do you guys think? All theory at the net? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Alright, I was gonna look at this. Maybe make myself a Hodo one of these days. Okay, for black rune one right there. In fact, I could use that because the thing is, what you could do with this guy. Okay, I have some points of smite. You basically, I think you have like a treachery, and you put it on your character, so you have high IS because you're not going to have fanaticism. Maybe just 1 point into it. You could maybe be a 1 point smiter, and you could maybe do Ubers with it. All right. I mean, I'm going to experiment. I'm going to make some videos. I know there's doubters out there. You might be able to do Ubers with that shit. With 1 point into smite. I mean, I know you can do it with 1 point into smite. I've never done it without max and fanaticism. But I know you can easily do it with 1 point into smite. Especially if you have something like grief. But I'm not talking about grief right now. I'm talking about black. The rune word black with just a 40% crushing blow. And I think some IS. Great smiter weapon. But nonetheless, maybe, I mean, with grief, it's got to be done. I think it could easily be attained. 1 point into fanaticism, 1 point into smite, grief, and a couple other things. Treachery, primarily for the IS, but in addition to that, because of the lack of IS you're going to get from not maxing fanaticism. But in addition to the IS, you have the freaking fade, man. Alright? And then I think you would still use fanaticism. Maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you wouldn't. I mean, you gotta check the breakpoints. Maybe you wouldn't even use fanaticism, dog. Look at that. That is a thickie. That has a very high strength requirement. Okay, is that that's a mace class? These are both mace. So you can make a black in that shit. Speaking of black, the problem is it has a massive strength requirement. I need a little bit of dex. All right, no mercenary. I'm going gaunt here. I'm going absolute toad here. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Hammer. Hammer is actually working. Single. Okay, right. Come on. Use your head. Use your head, Ice Boy. You have the damn holy bolt. All right, this is working out quite all right. What time are we? What is this? Maybe a 15-minute cast run. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Come on, man. It's only 2 weeks into the ladder. You know? 15-minute chaos run? You kidding me, bro? And I barely even took any handouts. Like 3. And I'm only like 4. And I'm only using like 3. All right. I barely took any handouts, man. This is only 2 weeks in the ladder. And I'm quite sure this is going to be a sub 15-minute cast run. Hey, yeah. No, but you guys get the gist of it, right? Like, look at this. I am taking my time a little bit. But look at this. I mean, look. You could run away, get your hammers going, run away. Hell yeah! Cast a couple of these things. Look at that. Holy shit! This is. I mean, this build is a spectacle build, man. You see all this shit all over the screen? Like, visually, you'd be terrified of this shit. If you're playing Diablo, you're like dueling or whatever. Look at this guy. In fact, I wonder how this is duel. I kick ass. I should probably consider going pro in terms of dueling in Diablo. Oh shit! I almost made it alive. I think I'm gonna make it alive. Look at this. Get him going. Run away. Cast that. You see how well it excels? Look at how well it excels. It really excels when this screen is filled with enemies and shit. Okay, hammer. There's hammer. Fist of the heavens. Okay, so for Diablo, I'm kind of thinking, unfortunately, as much of a soy boy skill that it is, I think you might want to use Holy Bolt against him. I hate to say it. I know you guys didn't want to hear that shit. You know, I know you didn't want to hear that bullshit. But I think you might want to use Holy Bolt. Look at that. Destroyed shit. Here we go. Artisan's Dusk Shroud of the Whale right here. No, not Artisan's. What is it? Is it Artisan's? Can't remember. Jewelers. Jewelers. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, that is a new merc weapon right here. I think I want to keep this stuff because I just love to keep shit. Alright, that's a new Merc weapon right there. Let me know in the comments. Do you guys know, with the Frenzy Merc, is the thing still intact? I don't want to call it a bug, because anytime we call something a bug, apparently Blizzard gets rid of it. Like the e-bug thing that everybody loved. So let's not call it a bug. The thing that happens with Act 5 Mercenary now, the Frenzy Merc, when you put just one weapon on one of his hands and you keep the other hand empty, the thing where it applied that weapon to both hands then, like magically, so he was doing the same attributes and damage with both of those weapons. Is that still going on, or did they fix that? Do you guys know? Because that was actually quite nice. Because if you're broke, in terms of weapons for your mercenary, you could just settle with one weapon on them. You don't gotta like get a double of the same weapon, for instance, and you don't have to try to find something halfway decent to go in his offhand. So I kind of liked that whole thing, that whole concept. Okay, I need to clean this stash. Maybe before my next video, I'll clean this damn stash. Yeah. All right. So Diablo.
Not here.
I think. Yeah, we're gonna use Holy Bolt against him. And since there aren't any corpses to redeem, you might as well use something like Salvation against him, or even Meditation for that matter, just to keep your mana up. But I will use Holy Bolt now against him. All right. Look, yeah, it's not bad. Here, let's try. Okay, you saw what that just did. Look at that. Look at how quickly I got him to quarter life. I mean, I think that's great. Oh gosh, am I gonna die? Here, you know what? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play it safe. I made it this far without dying. Quite impressive. Quite impressive right there. Yeah, but like I said, it's only 2 weeks in ladder. Haven't even died yet in this chaos round. There we go. It's not bad. Oh! Hellbird's Rain! Is that what that is? Is that Hellbird's Rain? Let's find out. No, dumbass. Demon Horde's Edge. Hellboard's is that Conqueror Helm or something? Dumb toad. It's fine. This thing is pretty cool, but unfortunately, it's quite lackluster. You know, they need to improve a lot of these uniques. I think they've done barely any balancing out or buffing of uniques to make them worth a damn. So it's quite unfortunate. Maybe by next ladder, but it's just one example of many other things that I think need to be boosted up. You know, where's our loot filter? You know, this is, what year is it? You know, think about what year it is in all the games that y'all playing. Where the hell's the loot filter at? And in addition to that, little hockey things. You know, hold shift or left click on something, let it identify. You know what I mean? Little things like that. But they definitely need to bring back, and currency tabs in the stash. Where the hell are those? Where the hell is the larger stash? Why can't we stack runes and shit? Give us a currency tab, as I mentioned. Then we can stack them that way. It'll be nice and seamless, and it'll look great. You know, very nice, clean room there. But, yeah, I mean, this would have been an awesome helm to find, you know what I mean? Like, this is an elite helm right here, a destroyer helm. But it's just absolute ass. Like, it's relatively rare, but there's just no excitement in finding this piece of garbage. So, come on. You know, let's make this a good game. All right, Blizzard, Vicarious, Microsoft. Let's make this a good game. Let's bump up these items a little bit. Hell, hire Ice Boy, and I will help rework some of these items. So give me a hell yeah if you want Ice Boy to maybe be, I don't know, team leader or some shit, executive, chief executive or some shit for Blizzard. Give me a hell yeah if you guys want me to be there and get that done. And comment below your thoughts on the matter. Become a patron if you want to support me. Appreciate you guys. Thank you to my patrons and my channel supporters. Blessings to you. May the Creator curse your enemies with a plague of toads, and may you have many wives. Peace with you.